Yep, I know it's been a while since the Big Bang Theory reaction, so let's get right into it. If you guys like this reaction, hit that like button. I've reacted to nearly over 2 seasons right now. That is on my channel. Let's get right into it. What the hell are they doing? To make it interesting, there was 3D chess, now that it's... Raj adding the sound effect. Wow!
Again, Sheldon, you're up. Despite my deep love of chess, lasers, and aerosol disinfectant, I must forfeit.
What is wrong with him?
It's almost 11 o'clock. So don't knock on my door before 11 o'clock or I punch you in the throat rule.
Follows it strictly to the T.
We get some girls over here and play laser obstacles.
Which girls, Howard? Which girls?
Howard, any girl who would be willing to play that, you don't want to see naked.
It sounds so fun though. I would want to do that. Time me right to a second.
Penny! Penny! Penny!
Hey, Sheldon.
He's getting ready for that time.
I know, you're safe.
For the package, I was deputized by the United
Deputized.
with its final delivery. I now need you to acknowledge receipt of the package so that I'm fully.
I should do this to my mom and see what her reaction is. That make her side. See what she would think.
Describes a relationship in common law where a physical possession of personal property or chattels is transferred from one person to the bailiff.
Why did she say come in here? She should have known that.
Look, I started a business.
Oh, she did.
Obviously not a cleaning business.
No, I'm making flower barrettes, see? I called them penny blossoms. I made town, she sells cards and homemade jewelry. She said she wanted to sell them. I said, okay. And in 1 week, I made $156.
Good for you. Sign.
He's like, I don't care about anything you say unless you sign here. Nothing.
Sheldon, don't you get it? If this takes off, I won't have to be a waitress anymore.
But then who will bring me my cheeseburger on Tuesday nights?
That's the more important question.
What's her name?
I don't know.
And you're going to let her handle my food?
Nancy.
This is a hypothetical.
It's your hamburger, okay? I just don't want to be a waitress for the rest of my life.
Cheeseburger. I get a cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
Maybe I'd be better off with Nancy.
So, what do you think? I mean, this could be a business.
This guy is so totally sidetracked. For someone who's so smart, he can get sidetracked so easily.
One.
And how much profit do you make per penny blossom?
I don't know, like 50 cents, I'm not sure.
No, of course you're not. All right. $10 a day times 5 days a week times 52 weeks a year is $2,600.
That's all?
Before taxes.
Well, I don't have to pay taxes on this stuff.
I believe the Internal
You're
Revenue
selling
Service
it.
would strongly disagree. But if you took advantage of modern...
If you make it under a certain amount, then you don't have to pay taxes. And that's 2,600 is a very low amount. So I would assume...
techniques and you optimized your manufacturing process, you might be able to make this a viable business.
And you know about that stuff?
Penny.
I know about everything, Betty. You should have asked.
I'm a physicist. I have a working knowledge of the entire universe and everything it contains.
Who's Radiohead?
Oh, his Twitch. I love how they keep bringing that back, where he's just, whenever he doesn't know anything, he's like...
I have a working knowledge of the important things in the universe.
Way to turn that around, Sheldon. I'll just do that.
Could you maybe show me how to make more money with this?
What's in it for him?
Of course I could.
He doesn't want money. We learned that he doesn't care about money.
Just to be clear here, you're asking for my assistance.
Why is he so
And you understand
perplexed?
do?
Oh, it was something he loves to do. That's what.
And you're not allowed to be sarcastic or snide to me while I'm doing so.
He's testing. His eyes went up a notch. He really wanted to do this.
Let's begin
It's
with the
on.
premise that everything you've done up to this point is wrong.
You're already regretting that.
Sarcasm, goodbye.
He figured that out so fast. I love this episode already. He's helping her out with her business. Two unlikely business partners coming together. I wonder if this is like more than one episode kind of a deal of status, so that would be crazy. Like, you know, they start up a whole business together while he's a physicist.
Done.
All right. 12 minutes and 17 seconds.
Oh, pretty good, right?
That's 4.9 penny blossoms per hour. Based on your cost of materials and your wholesale selling price, you'll effectively be paying yourself $5.19 a day.
That's time is more valuable. I just think about so. We should all just laugh at that instead of actually thinking about what that actually means.
The assembly line, of course.
Okay, you know what? If I'm not allowed to be snide, you're not allowed to be condescending.
That wasn't a part of our original agreement, and I do not agree to it now.
I have all the power, Penny.
How are we supposed to set up machines and conveyor belts in my apartment?
You're thinking of the moving assembly line. An understandable but not excusable mistake. No.
We'll take her a while.
Henry Ford in 1908. Yeah, that innovation is what made possible our modern consumer culture by enabling a low unit cost.
You gotta interrupt him right now.
I guess that isn't one of the topics discussed on your
that really hurt him when she mentioned that. Sheldon singing? That's unlike him.
Just come from Hong Kong to
Anyway, hey, blow the man.
They're using hot glue gun, isn't that, you know, like, from my experience of using hot glue gun, it's like usually it wears off, or like it's like so messy and like it doesn't look good. Like usually it's something bad always happens with that. Ain't good.
Give me some time to blow the man down.
Hello?
Hello?
She's like, doesn't even,
Hey, blow the man down.
or I help you.
not even bothering to explain that.
Give me some time to blow the man down.
What's going on?
I assume you're referring to the sea shanty. That's a rhythmic work song designed to increase productivity.
Yeah, it's crazy, but it totally works. Look, we made this penny blossom in under 3 minutes.
Terrific, but that kind of raises more questions than it answers.
Penny
Care
blossoms.
accessory.
What are you using as a bonding agent?
Hot glue.
You're kidding. Any of the cyanoacrylates would do a better.
I know, I brought that up. That hot glue is terrible. Oh my god, I'm so smart.
Flowers too porous.
What if we infuse the bottom
They like took over, they're like, it's no longer Penny. They took it
to
over.
provide a better mounting surface?
Intriguing.
Good question. What are your marketing and distribution channels?
Well, there are the waitresses at my work and this cute little shop in Old Town.
Hush. Virtually non-existent.
The men are talking. The men are talking. You shush. That's just funny. The way he shut her down.
Make the middleman. We could install a small server farm with a static IP in her bedroom.
She'll need some kind
That's
of
what you had to do in
industrial cooling
2008.
system.
Of course, but before
Now you could just like open up and Shopify or something like that, or like some like really simple website. And you can sell anything
we
on
set
the
up a marketing and
website.
distribution, we should finish optimizing the manufacturing process. To start with, she has a terrible problem with moisture-induced glitter clump.
Yeah, it's a bitch.
I've seen this before.
Where?
It's a common stripper problem.
Of course. How?
Actually, I'm thinking about this one stripper named Vega.
This adds more and more interesting.
How about a molecular sieve?
I've got a spaghetti strainer in the kitchen.
Again, just like what they're all. Even Leonard is like, wow.
Integrate some microporous charcoal from the chem lab.
Great. Yeah, Raj, why don't you and Howard go get the charcoal? Leonard, why don't you start working on some preliminary website designs? I'll make some space in our apartment so we can move the manufacturing process.
Well, what's wrong with my apartment?
It's not my apartment.
Wait, what am I
makes
gonna
sense.
do?
Hey,
Look
it's
pretty.
your business. Do whatever you want.
Generally, what happens in the.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna
I could get used to this.
So, what do you guys think?
Pretty much any way I say that is gonna hurt his feelings.
It's terrible.
Page of a 13-year-old girl.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, please, Dateline could use it to attract predators.
That is very outrageous.
This is your enterprise.
I'm your advisor, but you're gonna listen to me.
Based on the quality of his work, I'd strongly recommend that we let Leonard go.
You want to fire me?
What I is irrelevant. This is Penny's decision. Penny?
Penny, listen to
If we
me.
did such a bad job, then why do we already have orders?
We do?
Uh-huh. Look. Mrs. Fiona Fondell from Huntsville, Alabama has ordered 2.
No kidding, 2?
Uh-huh. Look at the comments.
Thank you, Penny Blossoms. These will be perfect to cover my bald spots. Aw.
Multi-use penny blossom.
Camouflaging bald spots. That's primarily a male concern. Perhaps we could expand our market.
How are flower barrettes gonna appeal to men?
LGBTQ.
We add Bluetooth.
This is so funny. Like, they literally added this pause because they know that everyone's thinking the same thing. That about gay people would love this product, you know, or like, you know, people who. At that time, 2008, it would be just gay people who love this product. They would be making that joke. I love how it's like.
We add Bluetooth.
But then they go in a completely different direction. So funny.
Bluetooth.
Wait a minute. You want to make a hair barrette with Bluetooth?
Penny, everything is better with Bluetooth.
I remember. I loved remembering about
Someone
Bluetooth
just
like
ordered
headphones.
1,000 penny blossoms.
Get out! Who needs 1,000 sparkly flower barrettes with rhinestones?
The 5th annual East Rutherford.
Okay. I love that just diving right into that joke. That joke is just there and they just ran with it. And that's what makes old comedies so funny. It's like, you know, you can't make this joke anymore. But I'm just saying it doesn't really hurt anyone, and it's just so it's funny.
Under Alliance Luau.
A market to expand into balding gay men.
That's the way, not Bluetooth.
Bluetooth.
Did you see this joke? Oh, it's the teeth.
Wait. Why does it say one-day rush?
That's so funny.
Since when do we offer a one-day rush?
Amazon offers one-day rush.
Yeah, but they don't have to glue the books together. How the hell are we gonna make 1,000 penny blossoms in one day?
Don't yell it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to call them and cancel that order.
Excuse me, but was this not your goal? Financial independence or entrepreneurial?
But 1,000 orders? That's crazy. If she figures out the manufacturing order, if she does 1,000 per day, she would more than supplement her income.
Of course, but still.
I just don't see how we can pull this off.
Okay, that right there, that equivocation and self-doubt, that is not the American spirit. Did David Crockett quit at the Alamo? Did Jim Bowie?
They didn't quit. They were massacred.
Receipts on this one order will be over $3,000 for one night's work.
You guys get started.
What are you doing?
Going online to buy shoes.
I love the way she thinks.
To spend my Saturday nights doing this, I could have stayed in India.
Another joke you can't make.
Stop with the fake third name crap. Your father's
Yeah, we all know it.
and you had a house full of servants.
We only had 4 servants, and 2 of them were children.
What?
We have 128 assorted penny blossoms ready to ship.
Oh God, we're never gonna.
How many servants do you need to be rich?
Sheldon the boss anyway.
I believe I'm hearing some negativity on the factory floor. Penny,
Is they
the
cook?
labor force is a living organism that must be carefully nurtured. Any counterproductive grumbling must be skillfully headed off by management. Observe. Hey! Let's talk!
The way they share.
Nicely done.
Thank you. You hear any union talk, you let me know.
We're not paying them a dime for this one.
Sheldon. Sheldon.
Cause I sold my soul to the company store.
Could have missed the beat. That's 720 of those. That is insane. They are on a. They are actually really good. This.
Leonard.
You know. But Sheldon, without your insight and leadership, this entire enterprise...
He knows how to control the Sheldon.
You're right, of course.
You're right, of course.
Here, this will help.
Very well.
Oh no,
But
what's
if
it
this
gonna
leads to
be?
opiates or hallucinogenics, you're going to have to answer to my mother.
That would be a funny side if what's it called? A spin-off, you know, Sheldon on drugs. How many coffee cups does he drink? Because when I drink coffee, okay, maybe it's different for everyone. It's probably different for everyone. Whenever I drink coffee, honestly, I don't really get affected unless maybe I drink like 3 cups of coffee, you know.
Cause. So you are thinking of a universe that's not expanding from the center. No, it is retreating from a possibility space. Bam!
That's how you wake them up, though.
Where we are all essentially Alice through the looking glass, standing in front of the Red Queen, and we're being offered a cracker to quench our thirst. Bam!
Bam! This is a mistake. You should probably let him sleep.
Let him go to bed.
Bam.
I like how they're putting it in the... They should have just, like...
Can't believe we actually did it.
For your help, and for every dollar I make, I'm gonna give you 20 cents.
That's your entire profit margin.
Oh, then never mind.
Come on. I was too... Honestly, for all his faults, he was being nice then. Like, he didn't add any smart quip or anything. He was being nice.
We got an email from the East Rutherford, New Jersey Gay,
You
Lesbian,
have to-
Bisexual, and Transgender Alliance.
All those words at once.
1,000 penny blossoms.
Really?
Can't be serious.
You need to hire some
Come
people.
on. What about the living organism of the workforce and the
Where the heck did
American
Sheldon
spirit
go?
and Jiminy Crockett at the Alamo?
Davy Crockett. Jiminy Crockett was a...
Surely, if you just call them and say we have 1,000, we can do now. Oh wait, but the lines. They just say 1,000. We can. You contacted us. You contacted us too late, and so we only have 1,000 to give you. Surely they would just like refund. You can refund the order.
Copy. The point is, if we all just pull together, we can do this. Who's with me?
They're all like, we quit, strike.
Penny, although you may find it hard to believe, we do have lives.
It's like, not that much of a lie. Even my crush wanted to help you. He's totally in his costume. Where's the coffee?
Out.
Oh, he must have drank a lot. He probably drank all the...
No problem. I'll be back before this banana hits the ground.
It literally made him drunk. She realized she did a horrible thing. I got it. I love this song. Oh. Imagine being the actor having to do that. That would take about...
Sorry, guys, but Secret Agent Laser Obstacle Lunch is just stupid.
It gives you a workout before your meal. That honestly is good. You work out and then you have a bite. It makes sense. Makes sense to me. But that was a great episode. Hope you guys enjoyed that reaction. Hit the like button, subscribe, share, and I'll see you in the next one.